it will get me started and get that ball rolling on. Good morning, folks. It is Monday. Your motivation for this Monday morning is definitely make a list, do the list, period. Hello, cat. Good morning. Hi-yo. Boom. Power list finished, and I have barely started my day. What time is it? Okay, it's 12:51 p.m. What time did I get up at? 9:50 type of thing. Here's what I worked on from my power list. Boom. Check. Typing means typing practice, by the way. Set it as a win. And we golden. Good shit. Now I can basically work on whatever, but I'm probably gonna work on a bunch of things to do with backing up and the vlog now, aka working on last week's vlog. But yeah, good morning. Really working on restructuring my Notion right now. I'm about to do so many changes, and studying a bunch of teams right now has me inspired to go and change a bunch of things for the better right now and clean up my systems, make them more simple, if you will, and also more global and more structured. There's key distinctions that I've just learned in the past weeks, and I'm like, yeah, I need this in my system right now. So simplification is definitely key right now. But yeah, fucking great way to start the week. Way to set the tone. Just hopped on a call with my buddy Zack real quick, and like, it was really cool because in the past couple of days, past few weeks type of things, I've been trying to figure out ways of making money and financially supporting myself so I can continue the entrepreneurial journey and the content creation journey, if you will. And it was just really cool because he decided to think of me within his own company of like using me as a contractor for some video work, and that just means so much. So anyways, I love this. It's really funny because I've been thinking about, this is one of my like options that I came up with, if you will, / downloaded around ways to start making money, which is like working with businesses on a contract basis, as well as like asking friends who I know are currently like doing things that could invite things like social media or video or content creation or community management and stuff like that, and just like working with them, which is gangster, and it's happening right now. And I didn't even take like action on it. The universe took action for me basically after I've been journaling heavily on like, what is my next move? And it's clear, and it's here now. So I'm grateful for that. And also highly interested in Notion systems as well in terms of consulting right now. Oh God, I have so many options. It's beautiful. I have so many options. I'm grateful for that. All right, now I'm just gonna go vibe, gonna shower real quick, and we're headed outside, do some more work, some vlog stuff, all types of stuff, man. Today is beautiful. Today's beautiful. Look at what we got here. We got some cronuts and donuts and
there seems to be one missing. I'm not sure where that went.
Oh, great. Anyway, celebratory because I have just locked in.
Dude!
Yay.
Fuck yeah!
Zack is involving me and is getting me to do some videos with him. So.
Fuck yeah, dude!
Yeah, high five.
Yeah! So good!
I agree. Montage of what I'm doing today. You know, I used to actually drink a lot of, French press coffee, and I've just become so fucking lazy that I'm just like, you know what's faster? Instant. So I'm having my first French press in like, I don't know, months, I think. So let's try it out, see what it's like. This is Starbucks Blonde, by the way. Just using my old coffee. This is pretty good. Man, yeah, it's pretty good, but like, fuck. It's not infinitely better than instant coffee, I find. For like, I just, oh god. So it's pretty good, don't get me wrong, but like, I just value speed so much more. And if I can just get a quicker coffee through instant, I think I'm gonna do that. Also, I've resumed cold brew, as you probably saw me put some cold brew footage in there. And I'm doing that also for speed, but also because I miss cold brew. So we're gonna do that. Haven't had that in a couple months as well. Focus. Boom. Cheers. Thank
Cheers,
you. What is this?
This is a pink Whitney lemonade.
What a fucking legend.
You like it? Sure.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Is this my fruit in here?
Yes.
Oh, great. I mean, your alcohol.
You can't find anywhere. It is.
This is true.
Get it.
Very exclusive. That's pretty good.
Lime juice, soda,
I appreciate it.
pink Whitney, berries,
The recipe.
ice.
We got it. Thank you.
Hope you would like some.
Oh yeah, I forgot I do that. My dad and I both do that. We just like after every time we sip. Oh god, I did it again.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. So let's crack lacking. Let's dive into it.
Oh yeah, very good. This isn't the Twitter font. I'm pissed. It's kind of connecting a little bit. It's kind of working.
Summary of the day. I was recorded for like 7 minutes. Just didn't even record. Okay, here's sort of what I talked about. I was just summarizing the day, and summary, very good day. For me, what sticks out the most today is absolutely building a community around giving. It means so fucking much to me that Zach had my back enough, and that in addition to building a community of giving, helping each other on your mission and helping each other achieve each other's vision and progress towards that. And just, man, it just means so fucking much that Zach was willing to reach out and vouch for me to be one of the video editors within his the startup he works for. Like, that just meant so fucking much to me that he would do that. And it's him helping me with the website as well. And then we're also like that call we had that was on WordPress stuff after, but before that we're going over a demo video that I'm gonna be doing for his startup that he's working on. And I'm so fucking excited to do this demo, man. Like, I did a demo once before, but like, this is just gonna be so different, like, it's so much better. I'm such a better editor now. But anyways, it's just so good having a community around giving, not for the sake of getting anything in return, but just giving for the sake of giving. It feels fucking nice to just help your friends and bring people along as much as possible. Collaboration is beautiful. Working with people you love and you care about is fucking beautiful. This is happening with Azel and like DJ UCB Flow as well. Like, fuck. And also they connected today. So fucking happy because they just should be connected. They're such fucking good humans. But yeah, within like those as well, like doing what I can to support them, and then them doing what they can to support me, and it's just like I just love it. And that goes with a lot of my friends right now. Like, I like building relationships where we're just giving to each other and for the sake of giving, because it feels nice, and we want to take each other along in this journey, if you will. And it's just everything. It just is everything. Like, what is the point of all this if we don't try to do the right thing and bring the right people with us and bring the people that are ready to grow with us as we grow as well in this never-ending journey on our progression, our evolution, etc. It just matters. Also, shout out to me for putting in preparation on video editing, because if I didn't, then none of this would have happened. But yeah, massive shout out to Zach again. really, really fucking appreciate it, bro. It just means a fucking ton to me. You've been like one of my day ones, and it just means the world. So this isn't gonna be like paying my rent for the next fucking 12 months, but it will get me started and get that ball rolling on making some cash through contract work, which I'm just so ready to do so many different things right now. It doesn't need to be just video editing. There's so many random skills I have, bro. And then ways I can monetize, it's just beautiful. I'm so fucking ready to just like try a bunch of things. And it doesn't need to be just video editing for things I can contract out right now. I'm very ready to experiment on so many different levels right now. Anyways, great day. I'm enjoying life. Life is good. Had a tremendous progress on everything today. So I'm pleased with that. Okay, I'm going to bed now. Good night. I'm grateful. Breath, baby. Wim Hof. I fucking love you. Currently doing this daily right now. Usually to start my day, actually. It's really nice. 3 rounds of this. Feels amazing. Look at that. Look at that beautiful dark cold brew. Look at that. Full body. Do you want some?
I would love just a sip. Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, this is my first time having cold brew from home. Actually, cold brew in general in like 2-3 months, something like that. So, cheers. Yep, that's nice.
Nice flavor to that, by the way.
Appreciate it. I agree. Quite smooth, if you will. That was 22 hours with the BO2. Or BOZ rather, on Amazon. And then we had Starbucks Blonde in there and no dilution. There are your steps for duplication. Now on a speed benefit as well, cold brew is very useful because instead of sitting there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 minutes, whatever the fuck your coffee takes to make, in a hot sense, you can literally just pour some because it's already made. So fucking easy. Okay, midday check-in, number 1, cold brew just fucking turns me into a crackhead. It just hits differently. Number 2, powerless done. I'm enjoying this early ass completion cycle, if you will. And then number 3, Taylor, shout out Taylor, my sister. Back in the day, I used to, during my lunch break at high school, just go and eat at the Chinese food place, and I dropped a significant amount of money there. It was like a ritual, if you will. But I've been craving it recently. So Taylor told me she was going to Cambridge, and I was like, fuck yeah, let's pick it up. It's Dragon City. I haven't had this in like 5 years. This is exciting. Look at that.
Look at that.
That's what's up. All right, then we mix it all together. Fuck yeah. How did I used to mix this all up? Okay, first bites. That's fucking good. It's all coming back now. So does the people I used to eat lunch with every day at Dragon, or almost every day at Dragon City with. Too many funny memories. Oh, this is worth the wait. It's Dragon City in Cambridge, by the way, if you're wanting this as well and you're local. Fun fact, as I'm eating this right now, I'm remembering how I used to eat this, which was I would get extra sauce, remove all the chicken, and then eat the chicken after. I've always been like a very like eat everything separate type of dude, and this was definitely no exception. Now I'm very okay with the chicken and the rice being blended because it just tastes fucking better like that. But back in the day, I absolutely used to eat rice first, make sure I got extra sauce so the rice is all like perfectly sauced with the sweet and sour, if you will, and then the chicken second, and that was my order. And yep, I was a strange ass kid, man. Editing Josh here real quick. It was chicken first and then rice after. That was the order back in the day. All right, another thing I used to do is absolutely drink Coke. That was always my go-to. I don't recommend this, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna work out anymore today because my this is not the most ideal for gains. I mean, chicken's pretty good, but yeah, we'll see. But anyways, yeah, man, the taste just blends so fucking well. It's stupid good. Again, don't recommend drinking pop, and I pretty much never drink pop, but it's a nice little treat once in a blue moon. Can't forget the fortune cookie, which I almost did, by the way. This is literally like an hour and a half later. Weird thing I do, by the way, when I eat fortune cookies, I'll break it open, read what a very profound fortune cookie, and then I eat it. For me, this symbolizes like it's actually gonna happen. I don't know why. No idea where I got this, but it is the ritual. And I ate the fortune cookie. So good. It's fucking great. I feel like I should join you in cold brew, but I literally just had like, is there a decent amount of caffeine in a Coke? Because I just had a Coke for the first time in like a blue moon.
I think there's a decent amount, yeah.
Let's check real quick.
You shouldn't drink those, they're real bad for you.
I know, haven't drank one in like forever. Okay, contains 22 mil. Oh, I'm probably just on a sugar high right now. So in that case, I'm gonna go get some cold brew. I will be right back. Are there? Fuck yeah. I'm just a guy who doesn't shower today. Except I'm going to at some point. Okay, I need to plug shit in. Do you ever have like a day where there's just like a million small things and it's just like which ones to do? And they all just keep slipping?
Yes, every day. Hey, just do one, man. Don't forget.
This is fast.
You told me one thing.
Make a list. Do the fucking list.
Did you make a list for plugging in your computer? You should check it out now.
Thank you. But seriously though, like there's just so many random little things today and it's just like stealing my energy.
You know like the glasses that are like, you can see the weather and all that bullshit through them?
Yeah, the AR.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to get a little more advanced where you can do shit like, you can have like your project management stuff through that, so you have like a small list that was running there.
I agree.
That would be so helpful in my life. Holy shit. I'll buy that ASAP if they do that properly.
100%. For me, my big like thing I would love right now would definitely be having AI in the sense that like it worked with Notion, because I would never like, there are so many things in my brain at all times that I would just wish I could get out faster and capture just everything and sort everything and be able to recall anything as well and have everything automatically tagged and everything, because I wouldn't have to do that if AI was properly set up. Sugar crash. So it's time for a workout. It's also time to drink some cold brew and play some Pong in between all this. Okay, I have a new favorite trick shot. You blow in it like this. There we go, babies. That is what's fucking good right there. Can you see it? I'm glistening. I did this. That's what the first part of my morning was this morning. Okay, cool. So that's live. Thumbnail went pretty good. Made some potential changes to the way I do thumbnails. Tried to integrate the blue from my brand as well as some darker blues to match the shirt. There's just little things I'm trying right now. Good morning so far though. Feeling good. Good to get that out there. Now everything is going to be so fucked going forward for my content strategy in the best way. So I'm looking forward to that. Just vibing out right now, you know, is just doing some speed tests on my actual like 10-finger keyboard, and I decided, hey, let's fucking do a mobile one. Let's roll that real quick here. Holy fuck. It's almost the same as my fucking 10 fingers. What the fuck? That's actually paramount. It honestly should be even higher than that in a perfect world, because it just does matter as much as the keyboard on the typing, if you will, to because we're just on our phones so fucking much that it is paramount that we pick up our mobile speed. But I didn't think it was going to be as fast. But holy fuck. I also just need to improve my 10-finger typing, which is what I'm currently progressing towards. Like, yeah, it's just a constant evolution of me dedicating time to making this happen. And I'm about 2 months in right now, maybe a little bit more, but yeah, it's going well. Backing up all my videos and how I'm going to do possible decentralization, still in the midst of that. I just created so much fucking space though, because I was like so low in the process of downloading everything from my YouTube. But I've cleared things up. Holy fuck, I am maxing out drives right now. My Google Drive is almost 2 terabytes and it's almost completely full. I'm using my mom's drive to save my ass right now. There's a lot going on, but that feels really good to make some space. And now I can finally start last week's vlog because I've been waiting. And I also just have to clean up all my iCloud. And then, yeah. And then next up, I am also going to be working on the demo stuff that I'm being paid for. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, it is time to shower and go outside and do all the things. I like summer, but like this like 20 degrees Celsius type of thing. I don't know what it actually is right now. I'll throw that right there. But it feels so fucking nice, man, to just be in this type of nice weather where I can wear sweatpants and just vibe on the deck, if you will. And vibe meaning do shit while I'm sitting out here. I'm also drinking some midday coffee and about to go do a bunch of iCloud stuff. And I'd like to talk more about my iCloud progress and process behind that, but I will do that another time. If you're interested, let me know. Basically what I mean by that is like how I store all my documents, how I back things up, how I choose to allocate what goes where, how long it stays on a certain drive, all that type of shit. So if you want to see that, let me know and I can do that for you. 3:48 p.m. I'm out eating way fucking later in the day right now because I just like so much this mental clarity and just running with it as long as fucking possible. Gonna break the fast with some cereal with Rice Krispies, and then I've got some rice and chicken cooking up as well. Also, I've noticed as I was just looking and backing up all my photos and videos right there and setting them up to be edited on the vlog, as I like twist my camera around like this, I'm doing everything from the back as I was usually doing like half and half before. I would do some with 30 FPS with the front camera on 1080p and then some with 1080p on the back with 60 FPS, but I want 60 FPS for everything, so I've moved everything to the back. But there's one thing that I haven't realized, which is, because I haven't been looking at my footage, I hadn't realized that it almost takes like an extra second for the camera to actually like start recording after I press record. So I'm gonna start implementing that now. So I apologize if it's all these like little missing words or like shortcuts at the beginning of the clips. That's actually what's going on right there. But lesson learned, and now we apply differently going forward. Also, I think I'm getting way fucking better at this like pointing and figuring things out thing, which is just purely practice and like auditing how it looks on the camera and stuff like that, paying attention to like where my face cuts off on the actual iPhone reflection, if you will. Like there's just little things that I'm doing, but I'm pleased at how it's working out so far. Another very important thing to mention around focus right now is that I get my most done in the morning when I have a clear mind and my priorities are set and I'm very like focused. Everything's just on point. After like meditation, after focus supplement, after coffee, everything is just, I just get my most done. So I had to put my stuff first. Now that I'm doing outside contract work, that comes second. It's time to start working on that project for the day now and progressing with that. So much. Good little editing session real quick. And now we celebrate with the 100. He's back, bitches. Dios is a fucking gangster. Such a good character. Updates. What the fuck did I just watch? That opening scene though, Jesus Christ. I would love to just have as much money as that and just be able to whip out tools and fun things like this and just fuck around basically. Like that's 1,000% so me. Oh, I love you so much, Garrix. Good humans for life, man. What the fuck is happening right now? This is fucking amazing. By the way, Martin Garrix, we're gonna be friends someday. I hope you know that. I fucking love you. I literally was just crying because it just, your sets are literally one of a kind to me. So much love. Also, I cannot get over this fucking dude right here. This is just great. This is 1,000% me. Like, holy fuck. Oh boy. First day, an hour. Second day, basically another hour. Third day, another hour. Fuck yeah. Let's check. It's the final amount. Oh god. Oh, 5 hours and 38 minutes to clip. Editing Josh here real quick. It actually ended up being closer to 7 hours, kind of like 6.5 type of thing, because I was missing a bunch of footage that wasn't properly uploaded into the cloud and in my process of transferring files, if you will. So it was even longer than I was expecting, but I eventually figured it out. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay. First things first, I'm like, shit, how the fuck am I actually gonna do this? Second thing, you could just go one step at a time and bite the elephant one bite at a time. Because this is a fucking elephant. Jesus Christ. Also, it makes you feel better knowing that there's a lot of time lapses in here. Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. And also just a lot of things that need to be deleted. As I'm doing this, by the way, I've already got Source involved, and I have instructed Source to show me, as we collaborate together, what is ideal to keep and what isn't. So I'm just looking for those signs now and feeling my way through this edit, and yeah, but this will come together one step at a time. One step at a time. Okay, this area right here, this is my fucking shit right here. Alternative hip hop on Epidemic. So fucking good. Just like, yes, I would use this. Yes, I would also use this. Like, it's just track after track. And alternative hip hop essentially translates to lo-fi in this site. Joby, good shit, man. That jazz bass face though. I fucking love lo-fi. That was so fucking hard. I was trying so hard to record little things, but I just couldn't because I was 100% out of storage. So anyways, holy fuck, what a day. I thought I just cut it again. Holy fuck, what a day it's been so far. I have been super fucking focused. I've been very on point with my my work ethic, and equally, like, I've just been so distracted by this fucking storage situation, but I've figured it out. Stuff is in the right place. I literally ran out of so much storage on my phone that I couldn't back up anything to the cloud, which pretty much makes no sense. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So while we were gone, I fucking went through a million songs, finally found this. And it's basically a lo-fi / pop song. So best of both worlds here, which I'm here for. And also did some progress on Notion, and then, yeah, progressing. This edit has barely been, like, I've literally done one clip of the edit so far. It's stupid. But yeah, feels good knowing the cloud situation is better right now. Also being gentle on myself, which is like, why would I be hard on myself because I've only managed to get one clip? It just hasn't worked so far. So things have been all over the place in unexpected ways, and that happens sometimes. That's fucking life. That is fucking life. Also, ton of that fucking supplement is saving my life. So is water, so is coffee. I'm not always like this, don't get me wrong, but like, it just feels good to just drill the basics and get this fucking high. Good Lord. Progress. Someday I'll be able to type like this with everything, but not right now. Not yet. Not yet. And now we work. Very exciting. Big facts. Big fucking facts. This is going so fucking well though, by the way. Jesus Christ. I don't think I've done anything except for drink coffee, water, and eat supplements, I guess, plus work. And it feels fucking insane. It's 6 p.m. Loving it. Fuck yeah. Okay, so first hour, if you will, aka day. Because literally, oh god, it's so long. But anyways, this is what we got so far. We got 10:23 with a 30-second gap in the middle, I think. Cool. That ends up being 10 minutes for my first day, cut from an hour. And like for me, that's a huge fucking dub. And like, this gives me hope for the rest of the vlog. I was so scared it was gonna end up being like another hour and a half vlog. It still could. We'll see how things go. But to start out the fucking week with only 10 minutes on an hour chop, I'm very pleased with that. I thought I was gonna edit basically this entire vlog today. It kind of turned out to be an L, but you know, I learned things. I try different things next time. Life goes on. But yeah, it's definitely time to like focus on other stuff. I should probably eat as well. It's 6:45 right now and I haven't showered, haven't eaten. Yeah, lots of things to do still. And I really need to work on that demo project as well that I'm working on. So I'm gonna do all those things. Goodbye. Good fucking day. Lesson of the day for sure. I am happiest when I'm in motion on the right things. Just does fucking matter. Also, fasting is life, focus is life, amplifying my per hour output is fucking life. We're just in motion. I did what I could control today and it ended up with a quite fulfilling day, and that means the most to me of anything today. Also was just obsessed with how good I felt and how much I got done with that supplement, the water, being high in oxygen, and fasting, and like just kept going and going and going. Felt really fucking good. Okay, goodbye. Yay, this is so good. Look at this. Look at all those keystrokes. Good shit. Progress, baby. Progress. You know, I also just realized that what I'm doing when I do these 15-minute sessions is I'm building my literal finger muscles. Like I noticed that my left hand on like the pinky and what is this called? Ring finger. I noticed that they are weaker than the rest of the fingers when I'm specifically drilling A and S. So my goal now is just to make these muscles stronger and drill uncomfortable movements and continue to do that until it becomes comfortable, and then my words per minute as a whole will rise, because what's lagging my words per minute right now is these few keys that have lower words per minute. So when I rise those words up, everything else is going to rise with it. So that is the current insight of my typing stuff. All right, so just a lot of like editing stuff going on right now. Here is actually like how I'm saving a lot of time when I'm cutting. Boom. All of this right here is a fucking me attempt at getting the right shot, if you will. There's a bunch of fuck up here. I'll show you some of them. Sweet. Alright, I was just trying a bunch of... let's change the fucking spoon position. That's gonna fix it. So just like, was trying all types of things like this, and then, yeah, I ended up just getting the nice one at the end though, which was much cleaner. That's okay exposure on the screen. But this is fucking 5 minutes. So I am going to quickly delete this. And I'm gonna go from 34:57 to 39:21. Boom. That is a lot of time saved, and that's a big part of how I'm cutting this down so well. And it's going well so far. I'm pleased with the progress. Just editing day 2 as we speak right now. Okay, sweet. Progress in the right direction here. We are at 2 days edited, under 20 minutes now. It really fucking sucks though, cutting certain clips. Like, do I really want to cut this part where I discover that OnlyFans is not just porn? No, I don't. But I guess I'll just have to throw it in like a bloopers episode or something. I don't know. I just don't have fucking enough time to put every funny clip in, and there's just too many. Vlog dilemmas. As much as I want to keep this going right now, I also have to, again, work on other stuff. Balancing, it's tough, but it has to be fucking done. Okay, it's time to do that now. Goodbye. Basically, as much as I want to go back to the gym and I don't actually like working out downstairs that much, it's pretty good actually. I also just don't give a fuck about fitness right now. And all of the fucking things I read about COVID, I just think are so fucking silly. So, if this isn't clear by now, I am not a supporter of what is going down right now. I think it's quite silly if you actually start looking at the numbers, but that's just my personal opinion. I might end up being wrong, but I also might end up being right in time to fucking tell. Anyways, I'll miss good life, but dude, I just can't be bothered with all this bullshit that all these like stupid social distancing stuff and like all of the measures in place. Like, it's pretty fucking simple. If you're sick, stay home, be cautious. And I know there's a lot. I'm not gonna get into all the details right now, but this world right now though, I swear, yawn and a half. All right, it is time for a workout to shake things up real quick. Dues paid. What a workout. So fucking good. I love just being in my own little world. So nice.
Damn! Ladies and gentlemen, I told you I'm dope, nigga. I told you what I was gonna say and you still didn't see it coming.
Fucking love it,
That's
man.
why I make the big bucks.
That is facts. That is why he makes the big bucks. By the way, in the past like week and a half, I've just been in love with Dave Chappelle's stand-up. He's so fucking good, and I just realized how good he is last week. Oh god, I love it. I also love how much he just loves himself, and his confidence is beautiful. Good morning. It's editing season again. It is currently 11:43 a.m. That's where I'm at. 20 minutes. Okay, cool. It's gonna be day 3 of the vlog for the process 21. And I want to see how fast I can edit this. So it's time to go to work. Goodbye. I'm losing my shit right now. iDrive has and that is the beautiful thing about cutting stuff out, because I probably won't keep in that iDrive section because it ended up not being as good as I thought it was going to be. So I'm looking for the times where the audio peaks because I can see that I'm talking. So like right here, for example, you can see that I'm talking. And then control. It's very distinguishable because these are lower and these are just like almost redlining, if you will. So just literally looking through the waveform really helps me when I'm looking through time lapses or what could be a time lapse. Then when I go through, I can determine like, hey, should I just exclude the possible moments to include, or should I just fully make it a time lapse, or just should I like set it up in a certain way where maybe both happen and I get like the time lapse real quick and then the moment. Like there's just so many different ways of doing it. Just gotta experiment and feel out what you think is best, or rather feel out what you feel is right. That's where we're at right now. Here's the time. Okay, so I didn't expect that to take 3 fucking hours, but it ended up being very heavily edited within like little montages and like reordering clips. I had to fucking change the meaning of one thing because I like was endorsing something, but now I don't believe in it. So I was like changing up the context, if you will. There's little things I was doing like that to make this day better. But anyways, this is good. I'm fucking tired mentally now, but usually I'm gonna guess, because I felt way fucking longer than the previous 2 days, if you will. This is Wednesday of the process 22. But I find that I'm gonna guess that it takes like 2 hours per se, something along those lines, to edit a day. And like knowing this is a good thing because it allows me to, and I still have like a tiny few tweaks I need to do still, but overall it's basically all done, and I'm about halfway done the vlog now. And it's interesting to like document this every day as I try to improve my editing speed, if you will. But it's really important that you know how long it could take, if you will, and get like a general guideline, because then you can start reverse engineering your calendar accordingly and be more proactive with timelines and realistic at the same time. And when you're more accurate in your estimates, you're able to more effectively manage your time and your priorities and all of it. And just works fucking better when you have a clearer picture, which I do not right now. So I'm trying to get that. Also, Muzz. After I can recognize that I'm literally just like mentally dead, I think it's not a good idea to just continue working for the fucking sake of work. Like, I don't understand the idea of just working for the sake of working if you're fucking already exhausted and you know you're not going to get the most out of your work. Like, I don't know, maybe that is a limited belief, but yeah, so it's time for a little break, break. I'll quickly have some coffee, have a shower, and then return. And now I'm feeling way more energized, charged up, and actually taking time away from the work, quote unquote, makes me miss it. And at this point, I'm ready to fucking go. So let's do this. I've also got a nice glass of water, vodka, and lemon. Very nice. Let's have some fucking French toast, shall we? Very nice. Don't judge me. I like my sugar. Okay. Tastes just 10x on me. Holy fuck. Shout out Mom for the French toast, so fucking good. Literally just vibing in the dark. Once in a while I like to do this. Very rarely though, because it does fuck up eyes, and I already have bad enough eyesight as it is that I like literally should be wearing glasses, but I don't. Anyways, it's nice for creativity once in a blue moon, I think. Pretty focused day. I ended up just working a fucking lot. I got some stuff done with Notion, got a ton done on editing. Jesus Christ, so good to be editing last week's vlog instead of fucking months ago's vlog, if you will. And I also got the product demo video basically done, which is exciting. So yeah, feels nice. Also late social media, late to eating, all the good stuff. Enjoying the process of all this right now. Honestly, all I really give a fuck about it right now is just working. It's great. It's really all that gives me the most joy right now. Good morning. Today is Sunday, which means a very special day in my world. It's time to take you on my reflection journey. This happens every single Sunday because I like to capture what goes down in my week and insights I've gathered, data I've collected, if you will, experiences I've had, captured on paper, if you will. Technically not paper, it's digital. And then move forward knowing that I captured it and can move forward to next week even smarter, if you will. So it's like taking this week and analyzing it and making sure I can bring the lessons from this week into next week so I can move forward into next week being a better version of myself, if you will. That's a good way of explaining that, actually. Okay, it's actually funny. I recorded this last week, but I just ran out of fucking time. There were so many other segments I had to do that were related to specifically that week, so I just cut all of it, and I'm just doing all of it this week now. And that's the beauty of recording and then editing right after, because I can quickly move things that didn't fit into the week prior into the next week. It's actually just amazing. I love this like kind of up-to-date life. It feels amazing. Now, those two things are very important to me because I want to make sure that I am at my max capacity for focus. This also gets done first thing because I want to make sure that I'm at my max focus capacity, if you will, and like I just do have the most energy. Plus coffee plus when I just wake up is just a recipe for the most energy and most brain capacity, if you will. Plus that supplement, like they're just all working together. Plus a shit ton of water and breath and meditation and a bunch of other things. Okay, it's time to start reflecting. First thing I do, I just close everything basically, because I just don't want any distractions at all. So I'll use things like one tab to just close all my tabs, if you will. Okay, cool. So I'll start with this reflection database, if you will, which is actually gonna probably be turned into notes soon, but I'm gonna merge this all into one like global notes area. But for the time being, it's in there. I select the database version. I have a template set up. Quickly show you that. Boom, reflection via database. That's what I select. Show you quickly what it looks like. Pretty simple. It's got topics, which is potential points, and then an area to input all of the things. Let's go back to the actual one. As the week goes on, I list out things that are just absolutely like so paramount to the week, themes, if you will, points. All right, so this view right here is actually where I input all of the points. So what I won't actually focus on topic and type a ton yet. I will 100% do name, if you will, which is actually not name. It's more just like what the actual point is. I probably should rename that property. Anyways, that's besides the point right now. So I'll write down like a point. So for example, I'll basically start with a theme in mind for the first point, if you will, and then I'll just fucking roll, if you will. So what's a relevant point to me right now? This is the most relevant point to me right now. That's a better question. Oh yeah, record, okay. All right, so first point, when you're caught up in editing the previous week, if you run out of time, you can punt things that are repeatable for this week. Cool, there's my first point right there. And then I just fucking riff from there on in. I'm literally just doing my best to input, trying to keep it a little bit in an order that I can quickly categorize it all after. But my main goal is just getting everything out. I'm also trying to keep it at a low word count, if you will, because I don't want to have a fucking 4-hour reflection, if you will, which has happened in weeks past. And there's also a lot of things that are going on subconsciously. So as I go through this, I'm reminded of things I can share, if you will. So as I'm riffing through the points, if you will, they are there will be like a point and it'll lead me in another direction on another point, if you will. And it's just like a constant flow. And if I ever get stuck, I start asking myself questions like, what are the most relevant events that happened to me this week, or my biggest lessons, or my biggest challenges, if you will. And those types of questions will just like elicit responses, if you will. The more specific, the better. And then from there, I can just continue riffing, if you will. But many times the points will just like, as soon as I'm getting out more, other ideas and situations related to that are coming to me. And it allows me to just get out a ton. So we're at 14 points right now. I expect usually about like 80 points type of thing for a reflection right now, so get back to it. Also, if I'm super fucking stuck, I will go back and look at my potential points and topics, if you will, to remind me of things I haven't talked about yet. But my goal is just to get as much out as possible and then come back to those points when I don't have a million things rolling on my brain, if that makes sense. The goal is always just to get it out. Sweet. 2 hours later right now, and 95 points later, we have got some progress here. Let's quickly check how many words this came out to be. All right, so 2,600 words. I was actually just watching myself tell me what my past weeks were, for example. So the first week I tried this, which was I think 5 weeks ago, it was 5,000 words. Then the week 2, 4,500 words. Then week 3, 3,000 words. Last week was 2,400 words. Probably ended up being about 2,500 words. And then this week, 2,600 words. I'm pleased with this. This is good progress in the right direction. I'm trying to keep things simple and effective and just enough, if you will. Now that we have all our points, now we can start to dive into the topics and sort this motherfucker. So let's go topics real quick. This first point, we can talk about like vlog editing / recording. And I'll actually put in both. Usually I spell editing right though. Fuck, it's hard typing with my hand. Okay. I will go type, and I need to delete what's working. That's not even a fucking thing anymore, because I put win as what worked, if you will. All right, so this is an insight, so I'll select that. And now I'll just do these for all the points right now. going back and forth from topic to type and just clarifying what each thing is. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm collecting a lot of topics, right? So I start to group things in these like smaller topics together. So we've got vlog editing, vlog recording. I also put in the process, which is like a summary of the two, if you will. So I'll put that in somewhere right here. I also noticed, okay, so YouTube and YouTube growth going together. Entertainment and music can go together. Summer in 2020, because those are basically about time. Cool. This is actually pretty good, but like in general, it's all fucking over the place. So, but I'm finding maybe it just the way I was listing it today, it's just like naturally flowing itself. But yeah, this works. Okay, sweet. Now these are all set up, if you will, and you've got like all of these topics in a decent order, if you will. And now I quickly go. So this is my layout. I have like no properties. It's just a basic Notion table, if you will. Then I've got input and then quickly missing properties, anything missing. Oh fuck, okay. Music, okay, insights. Hey Will, I fucking love you. Cool. Now, there's no missing properties. Then we move on to the next view, which is board view. So this is actually how I have things set up for talking about these topics, if you will. Everything's available by topic and then the type and then obviously the actual point. And I do this for literally all of the fucking points. It's fucking gangster. This is where like Notion really shines because I can format things in so many different ways. This type of data, it's beautiful. I've got the board view for talking about things, and then as I am done talking about something, I'll just quickly hide the point, if you will. And I'm talking about like right here, for example. So, Dr. Sue, say I talked about that, hide it. It's gone, and now I don't need to talk about it anymore. I'm moving on to the next topic, and it's just like, that shit is so good. So fucking good. I used to have the pages set up in a way where it's like before I changed my format, if you will, it was just like asking myself like 8 different questions type of thing, and then I would list out a bunch of things per those pages, if you will. So there was 8 different pages with a question each, and I'd just riff. With this, there's just so many different ways to categorize the data. It makes me really happy on a nerd level, if you will, because data is flexible, life is flexible. I don't like folders, I like tags, if you will. I like labels over folders, in my opinion, because I don't know, I don't like putting things in just one box. I like being able to put multiple boxes, if you will, and this allows me to do that, which I'm very grateful for. And today is recording day, so I'm going to be quickly meditating, showering, doing the things, and then I'll come back. Testing 1, 2, 3. I wonder how my mic is doing these days. It just doesn't record that great for some reason. All right, that is enough for me right now. That is the journal 3. We adapt, we improve. Speaking of improvement, this series needs to fucking change. It's going out way too fucking long right now. But that is what it is. I'm gonna actually go do a reflection on this series and see how I can improve it. And if you would like to tell me how I can improve it as well, I would love to know. Because it needs improvement badly right now. As always, do the right thing, be a good human, and I will catch you in the next one. All right, you've missed me getting into a little bit of social media stuff, if you will, and just like laying on wax that I'm anti-mask, if you will, and like, man, people are just not for it. And like, you watching this, you listening to this, you're probably also for the masks. That's fine, be my guest, wear the masks. It's not for me. And if you want to blindly follow what they hear online and follow the mask situation, go for it. I just logically think they're actually doing more harm to your body than it is doing good. And I don't think they're actually effective on the external either. So it's good for me though, because I'm always capturing like how people are reacting. I'm also capturing how I am responding inside and if I am getting triggered or not. Surprisingly, pretty calm tonight around the topic, even though at times I was like almost wanting to get mad, but I stayed pretty calm overall, which is good, because like, how does it affect me? Also, I always find it funny when people try to shame me though. I think that's hilarious. And I'm always watching. I'm always paying attention, taking notes. So we'll see how this all ages. I might take my L on this topic, if you will, but I also may take a W, and I'm pretty confident at this point that I'm going to take a W and be on the right side of history. I'm not going to pander to what everyone else thinks just because I think it. I'm going to do my best to lay my truth on wax, and then if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll take my fucking L. Obviously, it's a little bit more important in other people's eyes because they are strongly bought into the narrative of the virus and all that jazz, but like, I'm not, so it's a little bit easier for me. And yeah, I'm sorry if this offends you. Actually, fuck it. Why would I be sorry about that? No, I take it back. I'm actually not sorry in this moment. And then also, since we last talked, I did a reflection on my earlier series today, the journal, and how I can evolve that. It was actually more of an AAR, which is an action after review, than it was a true reflection. But one of the biggest insights I got from that was I might just start doing it complete. Like I was even journaling on that right there. That was just my nightly journal. But I might just like detach it completely from this idea of like reflecting my week and making it like a rigid bi-weekly or weekly experience. And I might just like do little things here and there and just make it a me talking on camera type of series, which is originally why I called it the journal, because it was just like me talking about topics that are relevant to my life, if you will. And yeah, that might be the case. It also, another big thing was potentially making it like very specific in nature, like here are like my top 25 lessons in the week, here are the top 5 topics I want to discuss, stuff like that, just to create some sort of structure within the craziness, if you will. There's a bunch of things that I came up with in that AAR, if you will. It came out pretty good. I feel like I could have gotten more. I don't have amazing clear steps right now, but I'm just gonna keep experimenting, like I said, and this series is eventually going to morph into what is going to become hopefully a great series. So it's just about trial and error. It's about learning. It's about adapting and evolving, and eventually we'll quote unquote get there, but there is non-existent. It's an ever-growing thing, if you will. So an ever-moving target. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Hope this came out awesome. As always, hope you engage with this. If you got enough value, definitely subscribe if you want more of my journey, and I hope these journey-based vlogs are bringing you insight, entertainment, information that I hope can be valuable to you. And that is all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one. Much love. Do the right thing. Be a great person. Do what you think is right, even if that means not wearing a mask. And I'll catch you later.